Alright,
no.
let's play some freaking roleplay, man.
Game,
So,
set,
alright.
matcha.
Yeah. Alright, game on pause. Last time we left off, this thing was pretending to be a sand spider and hide itself in the ground. What are you guys gonna do with it?
Yeah, I was just leave it.
I already calmed the horse down. Y'all can figure that out.
It's pretending to be dead. Let's just let it be.
I'm gonna walk
He
up
has
to
his
it.
tongue sticking out upward.
Blah, blah, blah.
Of course, I still have my shield and sword out. I'm gonna point my sword toward his neck. Like, tell us who sent you.
Silence.
Jason, I don't think we're gonna get anything out of it. I'm pretty sure it's in the process of dying.
I'm gonna try to hack off his hand.
Okay.
You're gonna hit him?
Yep.
Roll an attack.
Alright.
Cause you had a bad
With
day.
advantage.
No, this is the demon I'm singing for. You had a bad day. Take a hard bow. Sing a sad
Is it with
song
advantage?
just
It's
to
on the
get
ground?
your hand chopped off.
Yep.
Okay.
15. Does that even hit him?
Sort of.
That
Sort
does
of.
hit him. Go ahead and roll your
Okay.
damage.
Oh no.
Minimum damage.
You do not cut off his hand.
Alright.
You just whack him with the sword.
It does hurt though, right?
Jason, please just leave the poor thing to suffer.
I said, who sent you?
You will receive no answer.
Alright.
Hey, he's learning the Christ-like attribute of turning the other cheek. Leave him alone.
Well, if this thing won't tell us who sent him, then it's better get rid of him. Because we don't want him to terrorize the people that
Yeah,
cross
that's
by.
already happening. He's already dying.
Well, we don't know that for sure.
Yes. Of course we know it for sure. Look at him. He's
Meanwhile, the one guy
suffering.
who actually would stop us isn't here.
I'm gonna strike him again.
Alright.
Okay, it's
Just
same.
barely hit again.
Bruh, if you're gonna kill the thing, kill it.
Alright.
Like, I better see max damage on this roll.
I'm gonna walk up.
That is some damage.
Hey, if he's not fighting against it, can't he just coup de grace him?
Technically there is no mechanic for that in D&D 5th edition, but you know what? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
So
That
that,
means, like,
if we steal
critical thing.
Pathfinder's rules, it's auto hit, auto crit.
Oh, so
Alright.
that's what I thought I read somewhere.
That's Pathfinder, yep.
How about that?
Yes. Boop.
No, Jason, wasn't that just an incredibly rude thing to do?
What, spare its life? Or spare it some pain?
That is true. He has a point, but I don't want any other people to come to harm because of it. I don't know if it was faking or not, but that doesn't really matter. It is a fiend, so.
Alright. So I want you guys to do something for me now. Now that that devil's taken care of and we're gonna get back on the road back to the city. Go ahead and move yourselves to the top of this road. Not the very... Yeah, right about there. I want you guys to see something because this has got me like freaking excited. Okay. You guys ready for this? This is the
Sure.
coolest crap I have seen about this program. It is easily the best mechanic if used properly. Check this
Okay.
out. I'm gonna select Kozak and these guys and
Huh?
would you mind just walking into
Ah!
Whoa!
Going to
What?
Brazil.
We're in Australia now.
Brevin,
I don't think we're in.
move
I
your
think we're in
character
Kansas.
Yeah.
up. Move
I
your
thought I already
character
did.
up. You're just sitting there for me.
Give me just a second.
You're still on the road, right?
Yeah.
Move up a little bit further.
Okay, I'm coming. Sorry, I had to grab something from the kitchen. Okay. What?
Isn't that awesome?
It loads the next map for me?
That is.
I
pretty
can
cool.
hey,
create
cool, there we go.
portals from one location to another.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Open world Dungeons and Dragons game online. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh man, I'd pay for that.
I would. Wait, doesn't it already exist? Isn't Baldur's Gate's a thing?
Yeah.
This
but,
is-
I mean,
thi-
MMO type thing. I'd pay
Yeah.
to do that.
Isn't this is like my favorite little module. It's meant for multi-level buildings, and I see why, but you can use it for way more than that. All right.
All right. You
Anyway.
set that up on the keep, right? You're talking about that.
No. This is different. The keep has
Oh.
like a staircase button that teleports you on the same map. This module makes it so I can draw areas so that if a token moves into it, it just moves them to the other place immediately. And it works between scenes.
Nifty.
So I can
pretty
have
cool.
different images for different scenes, for different floors. And yeah, it's pretty... I like it. Not perfect, but it works for this situation at least. All
Yeah,
right.
I was gonna say that's pretty dang cool.
Anyway, you make it to Castle Vert, the city. You are allowed access through the gates since none of you are orcish in nature.
Also, you know, I kind of could get most people probably through most gates. Hey.
And you got two noble ladies with you.
Also
Okay.
valid.
Alright, I know the wagon's not here. Sadly, images will not transfer from one to the other. But welcome to the city. This is an open map for you to interact with. I don't have all the NPCs that would be here. There are people moving around, but they're not important enough to have tokens. But you have... Here, we have... If I zoom all the way out, we got a big map here. This is the town street, or the trade road of Castle Vert. So this is kind of an open world kind of area that you can just move about. There's a lot more to this city. This is just like the outer curve, but it's all I've got built for the city other than the mansion, which will be where you're going later. Okay.
Okay, like my character in Skyrim, first thing I do is I go visit every house and see what they have to offer. I'm just kidding.
Alright. Kozak
I'm,
is going to help lead the ladies to the manor. Whoever wishes to join him on that effort.
Yes.
guess
I
they
do
already
not have
did.
a portal to that one, so you can, so I would just have to load that map. So if you guys want to go with him, I will load the map now.
Raya's just following wherever the ladies go.
Okay. Let's activate this map.
For no reasons whatsoever.
Of course, none at all. Pop. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, this is super zoomed in. Okay. Boom. There's you guys, NPCs. No, they are key characters. Pop. Bop. Welcome to Manor Royveld.
That's a pretty big place.
It's actually one of the humbler buildings on this street. As you make a bend around the city along the northern part, the districts are kind of formulated in a spiral kind of thing with a large castle at the center.
Oh, geez.
And this one's fairly close to that center, but it's definitely a humble-sized home compared to some of the others here.
Josh, I'm in complete darkness.
You are in complete darkness? Oh,
Yeah.
You know what? That's because you can't see anything. Because for some reason, this map doesn't have universal light. Let me go ahead and fix that. Pop.
Nice.
Now can you see things?
Yeah.
Yes. Alright. So, the staircases work.
They're portals?
Yes.
Yeet.
Hop.
Again, I'm just following the ladies.
Okay. They are going to... I don't have a butler character here. I only barely finished making this map, and some pieces of it seem to be a little broken. So they're going to ask their servants to take care of that, take care of unloading their stuff. And Tirana is going to... I need a shower. Or a bath. There's no showers in this age, but there is a bath. She will disappear further into the home. Bump. And she's going to go to her room. Okay, let me go ahead and just produce an NPC on the spot.
As you do.
I can do that, you know. Pop. This man is now a butler.
Yeah, that's the most.
Pretty stylish looking butler.
Oh, boy.
He's a servant. There we go. He's one of the servants. I have been informed that those who are accompanying the ladies back home were to be escorted this way. Okay. Actually, I have to remember where I put it. It's on the second floor. Okay. Pop. I have to manually transition, so this isn't necessarily the best system for a complete open world thing, but, you know, I look forward to trying this stuff out in due future, you know? Okay. Off the portal. Okay. Well, okay, and he will lead you over down this hallway.
No, this is a confusing
Don't get
building.
too distracted.
So in complete darkness.
You know what? Speaking of
I ask that you wait
distractions,
here.
is there anything crazy on the wall or anything like that?
There are a number of different little tapestries. They're not that exotic, though. They're actually fairly simple stuff, like trees and stuff. Store
There's
shut
nothing
behind
crazy
him.
like something depicting a historical event or anything like that.
Well, there are a few, but they're
They're like
No.
minor things or something.
out of the study, out of his lordship's study.
I'm in darkness.
Is it? Okay. I gotta remember that it doesn't automatically set these maps as having full light.
There we go.
There you go. Out. Okay. Close, and he will lock that. Who is the leading figure of your accompaniment?
Dibs.
I'm gonna.
You are not currently present.
I mean, it would be Kozak, but I guess
I'm away from my computer for a second, sorry.
Okay. He will hand you a bag. It is a velvety bag. It's heavy. It is filled with lots of coin. For some reason, I keep making it pop up like he's saying this to you, but he's not. I'm just instinctually pressing X.
Maybe he's just
really
blind,
wanna
so
push
he's
X.
used to... Maybe he's blind.
Okay. He will hand you a purse of gold.
Thank you.
Okay. Alrighty.
Hey, where'd you guys
you
go?
They went upstairs.
Yeah.
Thank you
Ah,
for the
there you are.
thank you for the gold. Now when do we get paid?
That is the payment.
Oh, okay.
His lordship has offered this coin in return for their safe return. Now that the service has been done, I advise you go about your business. And then he will stand here patiently.
So, before we leave, my good sir, is there anything crazy about this town? Something that we just have to see before we go? Some
I was gonna say, yeah,
amazing
something we
sight or
should know.
something?
I've heard that there are some entertainers in town who have somebody who can juggle fire with his bare hands.
Wait, you mean like this and immediately does it? I
I've never gone to see the event myself.
Dang it.
I was gonna say that doesn't sound as unique as you think it does.
Beyond
No, it's
that,
pretty
there
unique.
is
I'm just weird.
beyond that there is the Elven Historical Monument, the Emporium.
How would I go about finding that?
It's a large building in the trade district, surrounded by grass and plantery compared to everything else.
Interesting. Did they
The,
did they let you? Oh, sorry.
Yes. No, go
Oh.
ahead.
Just terribly curious. Do they let you out of here a lot, or are you? Oh, right. Do they let you out of here a lot, or are you more just kind
Come
of
around here often?
you like jazz? No. You just do they let you out of here a lot, or is it more of a you're just stuck in here and that's where you spend most of your time?
I am a paid servant. I'm not a slave. I get my days off.
Lovely. Just terribly curious. I don't know why, to be honest.
Whenever the Lord is not around, however, he entrusts me and one other with the workings and security of the home, which
I don't suppose we'd be able to meet this one other, or that they're around right now.
is probably off at a whorehouse if you want to find him. Trustworthy man, but he has his tastes.
Duly noted. I suppose with that note, I will take my leave. You have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks for the gold.
Yes. Okay. Bump. Passes by, blushes.
I'm gonna nudge
Rye
Rye.
has made an impression on a young lady. I gotta remember which room was hers. That's
I'm gonna-
his room. Would be this one. Yep.
What's up?
Bump. Rye's made an impression. The girl passed with a blush.
Oh, yay.
I'm gonna nudge him.
Ooh-wee.
We can.
Sorry. What I did. Rai was daydreaming, thinking about the juggling that he was just doing. What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, we're probably gonna be in town here for a little bit. You could have
Wait.
a chance to.
Was it the older one or the younger one?
The
I
younger
think it
one.
was the.
Neat.
You know, if you were looking for that.
I mean, sure. I don't know. Also,
You're
can I just say the butler looks like Jim from The Office?
He kind of does, yeah.
Sorry, I had to. I just came on. I was like, why is John Krasinski a butler?
It's one of my default person NPC portraits.
Oh no, it's beautiful. I would not change it for the world. Can he
I
be our
don't-
butler later?
I don't have a collection of butler portraits.
I know, and this is you do now. This is all you need. Just this one. They're like Nurse
just
Joys.
that one,
They
just
just
that
keep coming
one.
around.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna duplicate my commoner thing. Boom. I'm gonna do this on stream. You wanna see how you make an NPC? Boom. Deleting this. Boom. Copy.
It's just
Paste. Everywhere you go.
it's the Nurse Joy effect. Or the Ana effect, I guess, for Fire Emblem. Whatever.
Servant.
It's the Nintendo
Oh.
effect.
Image. I do need Ana. I need an Ana icon.
Just
All
for
right, man.
shopkeepers.
Token. Update. Boom. Now time to populate the scene with them. Poof. 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 Poof.
They're multiplying.
There's a reason why I don't usually use the same token for things like this.
Dude, I need a token of Dwight and just say him screaming. There's too many.
I will collect a collection of
It's just
portraits for
slowly
servants.
over the campaign, we just meet the cast of The Office.
I wouldn't mind that.
I'm revealing my secrets.
Then he
Well,
slowly
yeah.
adds like the characters from Community.
It doesn't help that my commoner's token is filled with mostly just female pictures, and that does, like, they look nice, but there's a lot of ladies. And only
Good
ladies.
problem to have.
I mean,
Not
the
when you
Queen's
need
owned
dudes
this-
as well.
The Queen's owned this country. Maybe it's like a matriarchy or something.
And we are all fresh out of luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would be straight out of luck. I mean, it is a matriarchal government system.
Society, but matriarch is only the top tier.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I mean,
I tell the butler
Alright.
that I'll probably come
I'm gonna-
calling later.
Am I out of sight of the butler?
you are.
I'm
It will
gonna.
not remain in the case for too long. You can hear him approaching.
I want.
Ooh.
Dang it. Okay. I want to, as quickly as I
Ooh.
can, and then get the heck out of here. I want to tilt one of those. Just tilt as many things as I can. Not break anything or destroy anything. I just want to
Tilt the
put things
paintings.
off kilter and stuff.
Okay. You tilt it. It's aggravating.
I'm gonna run downstairs and just keep doing the same thing.
Mer, you're a genius.
Then join me.
Proof.
Dang it,
All right,
he's here.
time for me to transition map. Up, up, up. He will stand here expectingly.
Goodbye, John.
He is now named John.
Alright.
No, yeah, because the actor's name is John Krasinski.
Is there anything crazy?
Oh, goodbye, John.
John.
Alright.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, I am dwarf. Dwarf wizard.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we should split that coin now.
I think we have some time to spend here. I'm gonna try and do a job.
I think
Let's split the coin. Split the coin, though.
All right.
Okay. He offered you 1,000 gold pieces as payment. You have 1,000 gold pieces to split amongst yourselves.
Cool.
That also goes to your experience reward. No level up yet, though. If why is he listed as a? Why is Toffee listed too? And him? Why do they keep popping up? This is incorrect. I've got NPCs popping up on the player party list.
I mean, I'm willing to put some stuff towards,
Henry.
yeah.
Okay. Pop. Henry's not popping up.
If Henry can level up, that'd be awesome.
I think it's because I accidentally used player character
I
sheets
remember.
for some of
Oh,
the
right.
NPCs.
I was gonna say, how do you split gold 6 ways? But there are 5 of us right now.
Yeah, each of y'all add 200 gold.
Alright.
Nice.
Yeah,
Seamless.
very good. Yes.
I will give him his gold. Bump. So he is now at 300. Okay. Pop. There you go. And then Kozak is going to screw the heck right off. Poof.
Right before Kozak leaves, though, can we say, hey, meet back here before dark? We'll find a place to stay together.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Yes, from beyond the line. This was a
Beyond
large
the
map.
veil.
I spent way too much time on a yard in the back. And when I say I didn't,
Immediately
no, I
goes
didn't
to check
spend
it
too
out.
much time.
I was actually gonna.
I gave too much space for a yard in the back. You can't see it. There's a wall. It's walled off. You'd have to go through the building.
Well, Gnome Boy.
See? It's walled. Right? He's going to
sure I can
explore
figure
the open
something out.
world.
I'm not. It's just
Sneaky, are you?
Yeah, how sneaky are you?
sneaky. Oh, that's my specialty.
Then do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could, but I don't think I get anything from it.
You get the knowledge
it's just,
of knowing that I'm not going to kick the living tar out of you.
I'm not worried about that anyways.
Ooh,
Oh.
them's fighting words. And
Oh,
obviously not to me threatening you.
Well, I didn't mean it that way, but, take it however you want, I guess. All I meant was, I don't know that I get anything out of it going through this house. There's nothing really to experience. It's a house. People live in it. It's boring. I'm sure...
There'll be cooler stuff later. Alright.
It's also, I really just don't want to go messing up with a lord.
Someone
Eh,
must have spent
Just
a long
speaking
time
from a
making
tiny
this
bit. Oh, hello.
Hi,
Man
friend.
comes out with a broom,
It's my mouse.
and he's just sweeping.
Hey, my dude. What's up?
Hi.
Pray tell, what are you doing?
Keeping the front porch clean. Sweep, 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 sweep.
Yeah,
sweep, sweep,
So
Be
I
honest
decided
with
on
me,
his
Eric.
name. He's the Pringles man.
Be
Sweet,
honest
sweet,
with me,
sweet.
my friend. Is this a terrible job?
No. I'd get to waste time pretending I'm sweeping a road. Sweep, 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 sweep.
I was gonna say, yeah, what are you talking about? He can sit here listen to his tunes on his Walkman.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
And they pay
Yeah.
me well.
terribly entertaining.
Sweep, sweep, sweep.
Have a good one, have a good one, good sir.
Alright, who's coming with me to go look at the firebender?
That's me. Yes,
I guess
absolutely.
I
Okay.
guess I'll join you. Yeah.
Let's see if I have my my
I'll pay to
Carney
go to- I'll
portraits.
definitely
I
pay
bet
to
you
go to
anything
the
I don't.
circus.
Okay, I'm gonna move you guys up to the northern part of town because it's where you would have been, and I just kind of skipped you along. I'm moving that on the other scene. Boop, 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 boop.
That's the case.
Oh gosh, it is such... building large maps like these is like fun and also a huge stress.
Don't I know it? Wanna know what I did with my mission? I built worlds and dungeons. That was a mistake. I tried to run one once.
It's fun though. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, until you have to keep track of what floor they're on out of 35.
You can't do
Activate
that
the
on a
scene.
mission. That's Satan worship.
Dude, I legit had people say that to me though. I'm not even kidding.
Oh my
It's a lot of...
goodness. That's-
There are people who just don't know what they're talking about, you know?
Well, and
No
roleplay
hate.
games don't exist in Mexico, so people were confused to
Mm.
say the least. It was fun to explain it to zone leaders though, especially Latino zone leaders. Like, what the heck are you doing? I'm like, well, I roll a dice, and look, I hit you. No, you didn't. Not in the game. Oh, I get it now. So how much did you hit me for? Nothing. What do you mean? Well, you're a big guy. I'm a little guy. That's the point. Oh. Can I be Mega Man now? Sure, you can be Mega Man.
I refuse to believe
I
this
love
isn't
how
an
that
actual
became-
conversation you had.
No, this is legitimately a conversation I had. It was Mega Man and Hellboy.
Yes!
That was a fun duo, I will admit.
You know what? I should be
Dude,
doing this
I
behind
never
the scenes
even-
stuff on the behind the scenes. Yeah, John! There he is again!
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I already saw him. I was gonna go.
I've only got
distract
so
him a
many tokens, okay?
second. Hey, John.
I guess I didn't ask about it earlier, so I'm just gonna go ask someone around here.
I knocked on the window. Dunk, 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 dunk. Hey, where's the firebender?
Oh, okay. One moment.
Like, legitimately, I have no chill.
I don't even know why I'm trying to get this this character's token, because it's likely you're gonna not even bother with him. Okay.
Which character? Now I want to bother with him.
You'd have to find him.
Well, you were just talking in the tavern, so I'm gonna assume.
No. We were pointing out John.
Hi, John. Just kidding.
Come on.
Man, what a
update the
weird
token.
name to have.
Is this the bartender? Josh?
No. Somebody else. This is the bartender, though, yes.
Oh, okay. Hey, where's the circus?
They're near the gate.
Cool. A tip or
Just
a
head
shiny.
down the main road. Alright.
Sweet, thanks. Runs in, asks dumb question, leaves door open, runs out.
Alright,
I mean, at
this
least
guy
tipped.
with the... I have to ask Josh. This guy
Yes.
with the mat right here, is he selling anything crazy?
He is
We
selling
get a payday and
exotic
immediately
berries
goes for
and shields. It's a strange combo.
I will walk over.
He calls it berries shields.
His name's Barry, I assume.
You have any crazy berries, ones that'll blow my mind with how they taste, or is it just, run-of-the-mill berries?
I've got some imports from across sea. You want to try these out? They have to be dried, but I think you'll like them. He hands you a little bag.
Why do they
you
have
can try
to
a
be
few.
dried?
Though.
Are they like poisonous otherwise?
Yeah, I'll try a few out if he's offering.
They are raisins.
I don't imagine I've had a raisin before. I have no idea.
Yay.
He doesn't realize these were once grapes.
Huh.
Which you probably have had before.
I have no
Yes.
idea. I don't know what's grown locally.
Wait a minute.
Grapes can be
I am
grown
the
a bit,
worst.
further
much-
south and as such is used to make wine. So, yes.
I will use my divine sense. 'cause I might as well.
You're gonna use divine sense. Where
Yeah.
are you? Where are you? You're right
Oh,
here.
right here.
Okay. Nothing.
Oh, dang it.
He's just very fat and very friendly, and he is selling stuff. Mostly food.
Okay. Wait, guys, how much gold did we get?
I think it's
200
200
each.
each.
200 each? Okay. That's what I thought, but I want to double check before I added it.
Alright. Yeah.
Cool. Not
I'm
enough
gonna-
for any upgrades in armor, but I'll get some eventually.
I'm gonna try to explain the process of raisins to this guy.
Oh no, you've never probably had raisins either. Why would you dry a grape?
Huh. You
Uh,
know, some people come up with the weirdest things. Alright. Yeah. I'll try some, but I'm not really terribly interested. I'm gonna walk away. Bit
As he
of
walked away.
thanks. Walk away.
Josh, is this building a inn?
No. The door would be this way. It says Tina's flower shop. It seems to be closed.
Oh, alright.
All right.
Flowers, but
Oh, would we have gotten a rest since last fight?
Nope. You actually would have made it here within the same day.
Okay, not even a short rest?
You could take a short rest if you wanted to.
Cool. Because I want my key back. I did it.
Where is Rye?
Sorry.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I'm right here.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up.
Don't move. Not moving.
Pomp. You. There's a man here. And a large building. And he is saying, "Come see relics of the forgotten people. Their ruined lands now on display. Come visit the Elven Emporium."
Shoot, where is
This looks to be the Elven Emporium. As this sign also says, and this man says. He seems to be heading toward the street corner so he can advertise better.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah, you hold up. Okay. Where are the rest of you?
Oh, that's why. Okay. Hi. Whee! Why are we going to the Elven Emporium, guys? Why aren't we just going to... Are we going to go see fire?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm just
I don't
looking
know.
Just
around.
randomly run around the city?
Yeah. I'm just exploring. It's like I walk around.
I was following Jason because I thought he knew where he was going. That was my mistake.
Okay. Yes, this
I'm only innocent, or I'm only guilty
This-
of being too trusting.
looks to be the Elven Emporium. Come see ancient relics.
Is there a price of admission?
A small fee.
What's small?
Well,
Don't.
to gaze upon ancient relics and pieces of the past, it is a small fee of 5 silver.
Okay, that is pretty small, sure.
Yeah.
Is there a gift shop?
No.
Lame. Alright, I'm in.
I guess
Are
I'll
any
go.
of,
He will
are any
direct
of the
you toward
relics
this
for
building.
sale?
No.
Unfortunate.
He says as he's about to rob the place blind.
Not my intention.
Oh, bologna.
Sure,
You
yeah.
ready for sale? That's a shame. I would have at least paid you.
Alright. You here to see the elven artifacts?
No,
Or are you here
I'm
for
here to
the
go to the
job?
bathroom.
What job?
Either. Both?
Yeah.
What's the job?
What?
Admission is 5 silver a person. Children get half off.
Well, this one here is obviously a child. I mean, look at him.
No,
I'm
he's
small enough.
obviously a halfling.
Incorrect. I'm a gnome, but that was a easy enough mistake.
Oh,
I was gonna
my
say
bad.
you didn't even give me a check on that one. Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah. But
I
I'm
should've
small
known.
enough to count
You
as
are
a
wearing
child,
shoes.
right?
Is that racist? Is that
I don't know.
racist?
No.
I think that's racist.
Halflings just have hairy feet.
See, now
don't need
that
shoes.
that's racist.
I don't think so. No, that's a just.
No, Rez just being a butt to be a butt. Don't worry.
So
you
what
want
about that
admission
job?
or not?
And
just
know what this
asking.
job is.
You-
Yes.
Alright.
Catches him off guard twice.
I'm
I
paying
get
5
paid
silver
if
as
people
well.
come through. Yeah, just pay up and then I'll get my boss.
Cool.
Alright. Yeah, I'll pay the man.
Alright. Make sure to mark your lost coin. Alright, one moment. I have to get somebody to take over for me. Boss doesn't like it when I yell at him.
I got it.
Hey,
Boss! Just
street
kidding.
boy! I need you to take over for a moment. I just got here! Someone's here to speak with the boss. He's just in the other room. Just get him yourself. I gotta do the job.
I mean, I
No,
can take
you-
over if you want.
Whatever.
I
That's
guess I'll
what she
take over.
Boss,
just
someone's
sim-
here to see you.
Okay, if anybody comes
It's
in,
about
we're
the
asking
job.
for a gold. Okay.
Okay. Bump. Okay, you are allowed admission. Well, as you enter into this place, you can see a collection of old artifacts and, surprisingly actually, a larger number of books present. Along the bookshelves here, there are golden relics of fine design with leaf filigree and elvish symbols, which, if any of you can read them. There seems to be a statue here, some more kind of art kind of items along the back wall, like old paintings and such. There's some
Where's
weapons
the magic user when we
arrayed,
need him?
which are kept within glass containers.
Sir.
So I speak 4 languages and none of them are Elvish. This is a first for me.
Is there like a guide around or someone who'll show us things, or is it just
Probably the
or is
boss
it
that we
just
were supposed to be
museum?
talking to.
He's over here.
I think we just got a VIP tour after we talked to this guy.
Okay.
Oh, hi friend. Sorry, I'm out of the way.
Okay, exiting out of his little office and closing the door.
Dude, somebody go rob him. Just
Okay.
kidding. Don't.
Standing before you is this tall elven figure. I can actually... Oh, I love the noises of Star Trek in the background. They're great.
I thought it was fireflies actually. I felt very whatchamacallit.
That's definitely a person.
I felt very wild. All right, mister, what's your name? Get him up.
Okay. Well, hello. My name is Alarin Vesori. I am the owner of this establishment. Are you here to speak of business and see the relics of my people?
Yes.
Yes.
To be honest, the man at the door just told us about a job, and now we're here.
Okay, Rai immediately pretends to be smoking a cigarette with fire, but makes it look like it, but there's nothing there actually.
I hear those things kill the lungs.
Normally, yes, I'm a rare exception.
I quite enjoy this part of the job, so how about we take care of the exhibits first? Eh?
Yes! I was hoping you would say something like that.
Very well. Well, if you'll follow me. Okay.
And I'm just gonna pester him with
Here at the
questions.
center, I keep all of the books of my people that I've been able to scrounge from our old ruins. You are free to look at and read them, but you're not allowed to take them. That is, of course, if you can even understand my tongue.
I speak in Ignan, yeah, because who understands that?
And he will just
Under
like
my breath, I
gleefully
should say.
like look at the various things and kind of point them out. Over here we have a sword of, oh shoot, fetch. Who was it?
David?
Aex
Your mom.
Turra. I need some of the history.
Got him.
Yes.
Amazing.
Good joke.
Yes.
Games. I think I
You
actually
fools,
have
elves
that.
don't have moms. They're born from trees.
Oh, your tree.
This is
Oh.
incorrect.
I know, but it'd be really fun to just mess with them a little bit.
But isn't that what it says in this book right
Oh, you might not
Oh,
want
no.
to read that one. Oh yes. So that would be the blade of Aletin, right here in this case. Aletum was a close companion of Aex Turra, the traitor. It is said he used this blade to wound Aex Turra in their final battle, which led to the salvation of my people long ago.
Now, explain it to me like I'm someone who doesn't know anything about Elvish history, because I'm somebody who doesn't know anything about Elvish history.
Fair enough.
I apologize, but
These two were great warriors of the elven people. Aex however, during the dawn of the Fell Age, became the right-hand man to a well-known user of magic and dark lord known as Marhath.
Sacrifice the fire. I'm sorry, just kidding. What?
Now that is a figure I have heard of before. That's to be expected, I suppose.
This sword used to be kept at the capital of the elven people, and last time I visited there, I found it in one of the old ruins, within the old vaults. It is a relic of my people that is of great importance, and, well, now you have the pleasure to see it.
So
On a
if I
scale
were
of
to
1 to 10, how cool is the sword when used in combat?
The blade has not seen blood in a long time. Nearly over... Well, to be completely fair, it hasn't been used by anybody but its original master. It is believed to be what is referred to as a... Oh, shoot. What was that sword? I think it's like called a moonblade or something like that. The Elvish
Oh yeah,
thingy.
dude, those are awesome.
Yes.
Moonblades are freaking awesome.
It would
Brevin's
be
freaking
referred
out,
to
not
as
right.
effectively a moonblade. However, he never had any children, so there was no lineage for it to be passed on to.
now you got me terribly curious.
How much would Rye know about moonblades? Because that is like weaponry. Maybe I would have heard something, but
That's
I
an
don't know.
Arcana check.
Okay, because I know I'm crap at that, but we'll see. Because Brevin wants to have a conversation, but I'm not sure Rye is capable of having said conversation.
Oh shoot.
That's a good roll. You're familiar with the idea that elves have a series of things that seem to be particularly special to their lineages that get passed down in a very particular manner. Among these are weapons. Swords that are claimed to have a will of their own that tend to be a bit picky about who's allowed to use them.
Yeah, but would Rye know that they don't necessarily have to go to family? It just needs to go to somebody that the sword sees that is worthy?
That would require a higher roll to know.
Okay, cool. So just kind of a, so it's a familiar thing. Cool. Neat.
Well,
Anyway.
you got me terribly curious now.
Yeah, would you let
Yes.
us hold it just to see?
That's not what I was gonna ask, but that's a fair question, I suppose.
Yeah, promise not to do anything with it. I mean, you probably could take
Sadly,
it from us quite easily.
any of the significantly important magical artifacts that I can put on display here are kept within their glass cases for a very particular reason. I can't allow you to hold or wield such an item. I barely even know you.
Valid. What if we did this job for you that we heard about?
If you prove to be, I normally only allow such privileges to those that I truly trust.
Okay. So how do we do that?
Actually helps stimulate your brain in a weird way.
Right,
Most
very
people-
to the point.
He will kind of... let's just say it has been a long time since somebody has had that kind of trust. But this isn't about me now, is it? You're here to see the artifacts. But yes, sadly, I
Valid.
must say, no touching.
For now. Gotcha.
Helps
Okay.
your-
So, I'm terribly curious. Who are you that you're allowed to display all these artifacts in such a way? You must be someone important, or at least know the right people.
He will shamefully look down to the ground. I am merely a survivor.
Way to go, you made him feel bad.
Anyway.
Walks up, pats him on the back. There. It's okay.
Oh,
He will
Oh my
shy
goodness.
away from that. Pop.
Oh my goodness. How, if you don't mind my asking, how old might you be? Because if my hunch is right, might you be old enough to remember such an age?
Though I am not showing it, I am within my 600th year.
You definitely
Dang.
look young for your age.
I have indeed seen the birth of Inaznia and the fall of my people.
I mean, and on that one, sorry for your case, not sorry for the fact that our country is a thing now. I mean, you can't really blame me on that one.
All things are of the past. I make my effort to make a living however I can, and to preserve the history of my people. If my people
You're
are
doing a
not
pretty good
around to
job.
have it, then you shall.
That's bleak, but I suppose I can appreciate that level of bleak optimism.
Hey Josh, how common is it to see an elf?
Very rare.
Okay, like they've been pretty much swept off the continent type thing.
Yeah, it was a purge.
Oh,
Got you.
shoot.
Religious purge?
No,
Oh, no.
but it was what led to the foundation of Inaznia.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
You would know it like this, that the humans, hobgoblins, and dwarves united to overthrow their oppressive elven masters.
Yeah.
Whether
so I very
that's
much
actually
stand
what
by Rai
happened,
said.
who knows?
Rai very much stands by what he said earlier. Then sorry, not sorry. Like sorry, that sucks for you. I understand, but I'm free. I've lived pretty well for now, so okay.
Anyway, I seem to have been a little bit bothered. If you find anything that you would like answers on, I can answer, but I do have quite a collection here. When you are
Does he have
done,
it?
we can talk about a job, if you are interested in one.
Yes. Well, my question: does he have any other weaponry or anything, or like armor or anything like that?
You can look around. There is a spear here.
Neat.
The sword that he mentioned, there's a lute here in a glass case. Each of them are kept within a tight glass case. There
So that means
are
they're
a few
cool.
daggers and sword here, and some tongs, as depicted on the map. However, they are rusted and old, and very likely not usable or magical in any nature.
Yeah, the other ones would
there's
be
a bow,
magical.
which also seems to be mostly just function, since it's not kept inside a case. But it is definitely of elven design. Has kind of a spiked
Cool.
leaf kind of design.
Cool.
Beyond that, you would have to look around a little bit. I don't
Yeah.
have walls, but these bookcases are supposed to be like walls.
Yeah, I got you.
Technically did it right. Be like,
Honestly, Rai's gonna do something dumb as soon as y'all are ready. So y'all do what you're gonna do, and then I'm gonna do something dumb.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take a look-see at these statues here, I guess.
okay. Among them, you see. So standing here are these three statues. The one in the center seems to be of a proud elven figure. He sits upon a throne and has this gaudy crown of
Oh, yeah.
long stretching branches.
Oppression.
At his side, on the right, there is a... Okay, so the right hand was another elven figure, young, female in form, quite beautiful. She seems to have some kind of pitcher in her hand down at her side. And on the left side is an odd figure. It is a dwarf, however, he is adorned in elvish style of armor.
Now, you have to tell me, friend, that the dwarf seems terribly out of place here.
Well, minus like the elven style armor and whatnot.
Well, that just makes it seem more out of place. You got me terribly curious.
Said the gnome.
Well, long ago, elves and dwarves had a very close alliance, a companionship of sorts. Dwarves were actually one of the few races allowed to know where our hidden cities were, at least among their highest. That there was one of the dwarven kings of older days. I believe his name was Urtenhammer.
Neat.
So are all three of them types of royalty then, or are they statues for different reasons?
Alright. Yep.
I suppose I'll just keep. Yeah, we don't have to slow down the game. I'll just
not
keep
all of
asking
them.
him.
The dwarf was a close companion. The one in the center was an elvish king long ago. And the other one was believed to be his wife. He never actually... it was never in record, but... so, effectively a mistress, it's believed.
Such
They were
are the
actually...
things... Oh, sorry.
Yes. There were actually many statues of her within the place I found these.
Oh, where'd you find them?
One of the Forgotten Cities.
So wait, were all the Forgotten Cities destroyed during the Purge?
Most of them were at least sacked and razed, yes. However,
But not all
they
of them.
have once again been hidden again.
Oh, cool.
Huh. So I suppose
Not
it's...
by any effort of my own people, I must clarify. Merely that those who attacked had forgotten how to find them again.
Oh, hilarious.
We elves have a
Sweet.
history of creating cities in places that others cannot seem to find without knowing the path. They were often referred to as the Hidden Realms by you lesser-lived lives.
I was gonna
Shorter-lived beings.
I was gonna say, watch your language there, buddy.
Yeah,
That almost was aggressive. See, that one almost was racist.
That's fine. 600 years is quite a comparatively long time to what I've lived. Tell me, back
I
in
thought
the
he was
day...
gonna say lesser races. That's why.
Yeah. Tell me, back in the day, did you know, were there fairies abound in these lands, or was it simply feats of folktale?
Well, my people have a long history with the Fae and their kin. We actually hail from them, so there was a time. Though, sadly, the diminishing of their presence was my own people's fault. He will lead you this way.
Sorry, I need to head to the restroom.
Jason does.
Is that Spencer or was that Jason?
Here,
I think it was both.
Okay.
here there's sitting a tapestry of an elf on a throne with a kind of cold, distant stare. His crown is somewhat like that of the statue, but the rest of him is overly adorned. Well, no. He is somewhat underly dressed and extremely beautified, yet the way that it's painted almost seems to have an underlying disdain. This portrait is of Avalar of Many Faces, the tyrant elven king.
Ah. So he's the reason everybody rose up.
No, his time came long before that.
Oh, got you.
Our own people eventually rose against him and tried to slay him.
Good.
Truth be
good.
told, we have no idea if they were ever successful.
Well, who can say? Really?
He was in a mad pursuit of achieving perfection, absolute beauty and perfection in appearance.
And I suppose that led him towards the Fae?
Well, it led him toward abusing their presence. They eventually fled and cast themselves out from these lands because of him. Those that rivaled his beauty or even overwhelmed it were attacked, and he had the resources and knowledge to overwhelm any who opposed him. And those who were less beautiful were seen as an affront to his goals and were put to terrible fates.
Josh, would I, with my background, would I have heard about him before? Would I know something or anything extra about him, or?
Again, that's going to be a knowledge check.
Yeah.
That one's going to be a history.
Bop, bop.
Dang.
That's a good one.
That means
yes.
we're all gonna die as soon as combat starts.
There is a known figure amongst your history, spoken of merely as the Stealer of Faces, who was believed to be a mortal being from the material plane and is spoken of like a boogeyman.
So I suppose understanding who he is would have some sort of effect on me then.
Somewhat.
Oh, it's... Huh.
I have returned.
Do you think that's actually what he
Jason
looked like,
announces.
or you think this is just some sort of artistic interpretation done years later?
This portrait was acquired from his own pleasure palace's ruins.
I suppose that's why the underlying disdain is there, then.
This should do it.
Is that 3 paintings of the sun rising?
No, there is a... you come to join your companions to find there is in the center a large tapestry of a beautiful elven king with just gaudy apparel, gold and glitter, his chest exposed, like the whole I am perfect kind of vibe. And it also
Dang.
seems to be painted in a way that almost emanates disdain.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm probably just gonna keep asking questions if I'm given the chance. So
Dude,
I'll
do
just
it.
I'll let things happen.
Well, I said y'all do what you're gonna do, then I'm gonna do something stupid. So
Well, I'll ask Josh about things later.
okay,
Yeah.
Ryan
I'll
wants
just
in on that
assume-
conversation. So
I
GM me.
like my lore. I like
Yeah.
my lore, so I'm willing to share it.
Well, I just
Why
figured.
you
I
ask?
just figured if I didn't think everybody was here was gonna be interested in me just asking about everything here.
Brevin is obsessed with elves, so I'm
Okay,
game.
then.
It's the other two. I'm only half the party today.
Yeah. You're a quarter of the party. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Me and
All
you are
right.
half the party.
Yeah.
Yes. To finish what he was going to say was, it is very likely an honest depiction of at least his usual appearance, seeing as how it is recorded that he would put to torment and torture those who underplayed his beauty.
Uh,
Yeah, this guy was an extreme narcissist
yeah.
Dang.
and had all the power in the world to hurt and kill anybody
Oh,
who
boy.
disagreed with his beauty.
What's this bow?
I believe this to have been a bow gift as a gift from some of the western elven cities, as it doesn't match any of the local Nahrenian designs. Which it indeed does not match some of the other designs, as this one is far more... it has an elegance to it, but rather than like leaf patterns and stuff, there seems to be a tracing of like... Well, no, it wouldn't be leaves. The other one would have fire. This one would have like tracings of like leaves and wind. So the local one over here had like a fire kind of like design. This is the one with the leaf-like design.
So do we know if this is held by anyone special, or?
Wait, fire? Me like fire.
As far as my knowledge goes, I have no. I do not know.
Alright.
So, question. Now that we're on the topic of possibly fire, pulls out the egg. You know what this is?
I have no knowledge of what that is, but may I see it?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, what languages does he know? He does know Draconic.
I say I
This
don't have
seems
the
to
same
be of
issues
some
that you do.
kind of Dormian history to it, Draconic lineage. I'm not quite familiar with its significance, however.
Cool, because me and our friend Wizard put fire to it, and I hold fire up to it and show him that it glows. And then a big fire thing burst out, and it almost ate me.
Well, if your story is true, I would advise that you find somebody more knowledgeable on the matter than myself. I'm not familiar with the workings of elemental efforts.
Worth a shot.
Okay, I'm gonna move him so we stop making a penis out of our character arrangement.
I didn't even notice.
I didn't even notice either.
There. So, Tyler, I need you to come in front of me.
There's no escaping it!
You want to know what's even better about it? As we do it, all the light shafts from the windows look like they're pointing towards it like it's glowing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because you're
Holy
right under a
sometimes.
chandelier.
Yeah,
Amazing.
it's perfect.
Anyway,
So, have you read every book here?
I have.
Oh,
I usually give them a
Okay.
thorough read over to check their validity and accuracy to my people's history before I put them on the shelf. The ones over here tend to be of a fictitious nature, and the ones over here are accurate historical.
alright.
And over there's just some weird crap.
In character?
All right, but how weird?
I shouldn't
Yeah,
say.
what's weird?
I really wish I spoke, or I could read Elvish right now.
Yeah, kind of bitter. Because I think Kozak speaks Elvish.
I'll check. I'll check for that. PC
That is-
Kozak.
Does anybody else
he
have any
does
more
not.
Wow. Do we not have an Elvish speaker in our party?
Nobody in the party speaks Elvish,
Lovely.
Oh my
which would make
gosh.
sense
Wow.
because it's not a common thing here.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like normally my shtick is like, oh, I'm the elf boy.
Elf boy. Okay.
So, does anybody else have any more questions, or?
Is there anything about firebenders? I'm just gonna out with it.
I'm not familiar with the term of firebender, but
Laser.
there is a history of some form of work with the elements. I'm just not very well educated on the matter. My people tended to have more internal records in so far of my efforts. But what records do mention speak of other groups that had involvements. They probably kept records of their own.
Okay. Cool. Well, I know that the library is probably worth a visit later.
Ah, yes, this is the library.
Oh, cool.
This is the closest thing to equivalent of a library this city has.
All right.
Yeah, 4 silver, like an entry for every time you enter, or just once?
If you're taking the job, you wouldn't have to next time you come.
Lovely.
Yeah, speaking of which, are we about there, folks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Main ideas. I need hand the scar. There we go. Well, then I guess we can get to business.
I mean, as cool as this all is, I think we're pretty much about there.
He will sit. In about a day or so, I have hired a handful of armed men who are of trustworthy demeanor, and a handful of my own kin to head way toward one of the hidden realms of my people in order to seek out an artifact. Last time I was there, I was chased off by some of the place's guardians. However, I have a feeling whatever's kept there is of too great importance to leave sitting around for just anybody to find.
We'll take it.
What's the payment?
Oh.
Well, upon return, you'll get an even share of the overall payment. The total we are looking at for each individual will be something around 6 to 1,000 gold per person.
Yes.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, we'll take it.
I mean,
The caravan isn't yet ready to set off, however, but
I was gonna say we'd take Kozak with us, so there would be a fifth member of our party. But yes.
that would do well. I can afford extra hands. The risk, I fear, may be well worth having as many hands on the effort as possible.
Yeah, I mean, we're all a decently skilled group. I'm not going to say that we can instantly take on the guardians of ancient realms, but
I mean, what were they made of? Were they made of stone?
My initial
he's-
encounter
Yeah.
was with a collection of my encounter was with a collection of necroconstructs.
boy,
Rice straight up just starts giggling with enjoyment. Dead
that-
things burn well.
To my knowledge, the hidden realm has long been abandoned even by my own people's standards. It was lost even before the sacking and razing of my realms. It was supposedly one of the sites of Marhath's original incursions, so some of his creations were left behind to protect his spoils. But as his domain
Cool.
has long since fallen, I am aware that there are some things hidden there that may be of importance.
So I do have two questions. One, do we know, or do you know what the artifact looks like? And also, if we find anything else, do we get additional payment if we bring it to you, or can we just keep it?
One moment. It is also dinner time for me.
Ah,
food.
Nom 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 nom.
I have a trusted friend who will be going on this venture. You will not be going alone. He knows how to find. He knows the entrance to the hidden realm, and he knows what he's looking for. You'd be hired more to act as guardians of his
Bodyguards. Cool.
bodyguards. Yes.
Cool. You leave
Okay,
the service
quick
and you immediately become a
clarification,
bodyguard.
Because, quick little clarification. The realm was taken by Marhath. It was reclaimed. Whatever he left behind to protect his spoils have been released. Clarity there.
Right.
So, I'm like looking at the timeline and I'm like, what I said was wrong.
The fact that you have a timeline for this world is impressive.
I have a very vague timeline in my brain. I used to do this stuff all the time as a kid, was make up complicated rules and stuff, so I'm used to this.
so they're saying that we won't really find anything else.
You might be able to find other treasures, and anything that you would find, well, depending on the severity of the situation and the importance of this effort, I would say that you should be allowed to take some of what you find.
Cool.
Anything that you donate, however, would be greatly appreciated, and I would reward you with some extra cash.
Well, let's put it this way: we would bring back and take what we need to be able to do more jobs for you, to be able to go to more places.
Agreed. If it
'Cause
is your hope to remain in business with me afterwards, I would be glad to. I'm ever in search of relics, and if that's the case, I would happily allow you to keep some of the tools.
I'm not
if
going
they
to
help you in
lie.
your efforts.
You seem like a very cool person.
Yeah, I was gonna say you seem like a straight up G.
Yeah.
Well, and I don't see any reason
Well.
not to. This is a pretty big town. I mean, it's not super big, so we don't have the issues of like criminal undergrounds as much. But it's not tiny either, so we're not dealing with crap that way. I'd
Plus,
say this make a good base of operations type thing.
plus
There's
us
also
coming
the
back to
advantage
this.
that it's. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna say, plus us coming back to this town all the time means Rye has more time to pursue a certain lovely lady in the castle.
Okay, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
didn't need to bring that up. I already thought about it, but okay.
I know.
Just out me like that in front of a random stranger. Thanks.
That was not in character.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it totally was.
I was gonna say that better have been in character. Let Rye have that freak out. That was great.
Sure, then it's in character.
Yeah, way to help me. Wait, do we even know this guy's name? Did he introduce himself, or have we just been calling him Buddy
He
and
did.
Hey?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I don't remember what it was.
He is a
but
Lauren
definitely-
Visori.
Hey, Lauren. There we go. I was gonna say, if we're gonna be in business with the guy for a little bit, I mean, you guys cool with that? I kind of like that.
I'm good at that.
Yeah,
Access to a constant
mean,
stream of magic items.
I
Plus
suppose
good
it
pay.
depends on how much of our bodies break during this upcoming expedition, but
Valid.
I mean,
But-
I wouldn't try finding ancient relics. It seems kind of fun.
Well, it's not just fun; it's good business for an adventurer, folks.
Yeah, true. But
I mean, let's put it
so-
this way: I know why the military normally takes towns like that.
Selden didn't have very much fun with it.
He's in the dream realm now. Shush. You be quiet.
Ah,
But yeah.
all right. Well, the
So
caravan
we-
should be able to be ready to leave in a week's time, though if we are somewhat in desire to be hasty, so if I can get some things in order, and if you believe you are up to the extra effort that would be missing from the people I need to hire, the extra hands I need to hire, I could push for a bit more. You do seem a bit more prepared than most of the others that I have.
I mean, the more the merrier. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of up to you. When are you wanting to leave?
I will leave that for you guys to decide. You are being basically told that if you want to pursue a different quest before you do this, because this is not going to be an easy one, you can do that first.
Okay.
If you want to try and find a different job first. Otherwise, you can push him to start it early.
Yeah, let's. If the DM is giving us the option, we might want to take it.
Well, I want to go look at the firebender before we go anyway.
Yeah.
Plus, we
Alright.
want to make sure Kozak's here. Kozak's doing his thing, remember?
Yeah, I'll just tell him, give us a little time to talk about it. There might be a few complications for starting early, but we'll get back to you, I suppose, as early as we can.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll be back pretty quick here, unless emergency takes us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
unless-
would like to be level 5.
What does that mean?
Not in character.
Alrighty, Bop. I just need some images for bards and carny folk. Oh, that's a beautiful picture of just a weird person.
So basically,
My
a carny.
favorite kind of picture.
Okay, bop. Open up this. Sorry. I forgot to do this part, and I really feel bad about it. Pop. I just need one image, really, but... Oh, that's the wrong place. That's the tokens, not the portrait space. I need to make them into one. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna throw commoners in. I'm sorry. I'll get carnies later.
That's fine.
Because it's gonna take me a little while to make those portraits and tokens. Okay. Well, I have some more bookwork to attend to then. We'll make his leave. And return to his study.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's go to the carnival.
Yay!
Okay.
I'm hoping they have
Mama.
drugs.
I hope they have drugs.
What kind of self-respecting carnival doesn't?
Okay, fair enough.
I have no idea what I'm
Because
talking
carnivals
about.
always have drugs.
This is Tyler, the most innocent person ever. I don't even know anything about drugs.
Pop prototype.
I know more than I wish I did, but that's just kind of what living in southern Mexico does for you.
Okay. You know what? I only grabbed female carny pictures. They were the first
Yes.
ones to pop up.
Women. Yes.
It keeps happening.
Okay.
It's not intentional, but as it turns out, it's a lot easier to find female character art than it is to find male character
I know,
art.
I know
It's
the
because-
struggle.
Girls
Yeah.
like drawing girls because they enjoy it. Guys like drawing girls because they're perverts.
So
And you know I'm right.
it's both. It's both.
Yeah.
It's guys like drawing girls because they like girls, and girls like drawing girls because they.
Because they think, oh yeah, I'll just draw a pretty girl. I'll do this. They played with like dress up crap normally, right? I mean, not trying to be sexist, like legitimately.
Yeah, somewhat. Okay, these portraits are really badly built, and gosh, awful. Here, solution. I will just make 2 portraits. Nope, that won't work. I can't do 2 portraits. Okay, token tool. Okay, so you guys can travel the town, however. If you want to move yourselves closer to the intended location. I said I didn't have time to do this, but I'm gonna not do it. I'll fix it later.
Hold on, I don't know what the intended location is. I go around the back of the building, I guess.
I had a really cool
following
carny guy. Okay, you can hear laughter from over here.
Oh, that's the thing.
Yeah. This seems to be
Where's
a walled
Rye?
off stadium.
Staircase.
Rye heads north, not south.
Oh,
To-
it's south. I'm dumb. I knew that earlier too. I'm like, where are we
Alright.
going?
Oh, there's only
I'm
one.
coming.
Okay. There are 2 people. Okay, so we've got these 2 on stage, and they're just kind of doing a side performance thing. Bump, bump, bump. While this guy in the middle has got a ring of fire in his hands that he's just kind of swirling around, and he keeps kind of striking these kind of like monk-like poses as he kind of flings it out toward the crowd. People kind of freak. There's not enough tokens here, but they're not important. So, but there are people here, and they're all like, "Ugh." But then he rings it back in, and it is currently in the middle of the performance, and as it goes along, boom, I'm gonna stop messing with them. I'm gonna make him dance around. He's going to bum,
Resist urge
Bum.
to just burning hands this
Bum.
place and laugh.
bum. And as he dances around, fire swirls around, and then eventually he lets loose a.
Can I reflect one of them?
None of them are
Like,
heading
just straight-
toward you.
Okay.
He's not
I was gonna say,
actually
just deflect
going
it.
to directly strike you with anything.
Okay, I meant just like straight up direct it into the ground, just because I think it'd be funny.
Okay, there's the tool I'm looking for, and then he will create pop this wall of fire. There we go. Oh! And then it dies out. And his performance is over.
Wait,
And he will...
hold on. Can
Oh.
I do something?
Okay, yeah, you guys
What?
So when he casts that, I have control flames. But one of the things I can do is I can change the color of the fire, or of fire. Does it? Oh, I guess it's just a
Okay.
5-foot cube. I can change the color of fire within a 5-foot cube. So can I just to add fancy stuff to his performance, can I just like make a little blue star in the wall of flame before the performance ends? It also subsequently freak the performer out.
There's Henry.
Hey, Henry. He found us.
Henry has finally arrived.
Did we just leave him
Yes, you
wandering around?
can.
Yep.
I definitely want to do
Uh,
that, and I want to do it so no one notices.
One roguey boy doing his thing.
Okay, then that's sleight of hand.
Yeah. Come on, expertise, don't fail me now.
Oh.
It's very noticeable. Bravo! They all applaud. This
I'm gonna
show
clap
comes
too.
to its end. And the ladies will step up and give a bow, and then he will, seemingly kind of confused, holding his hand, make his way off stage.
Yeah, before he does, can I toss a little bit of fire at his feet? Just gently, like roll it over almost. Just, hey, what's up, buddy?
I don't know if you want to scare somebody off.
No, just like get his attention. Like not like at his feet, at him, like near him, just on a stone part, just so it'll go out real quickly and just kind of wave, hi.
In a crowded area
Yes.
with a number of people who are unsure if slinging fire at somebody would be considered an assault, a form of assault. You want to go through with this?
Yes.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Okay.
You want to miss.
Again, I'm aiming. Yeah, I do want. Oh wait, I want to roll low.
You want to roll high.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say, wouldn't I want to roll high? Because that's what I'm doing. Okay.
Effects here are reversed.
Okay, why can I not see the freaking chat anymore? I put it to the side and now it won't come back.
Oh,
Did you?
were you not
You
there
closed
when
the
we
bar?
did that?
Yeah.
You need to reload it because there is no open button. He didn't program one into this retexturing for some reason.
This.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
I guess
I was
you weren't
telling
there.
everybody else, don't collapse the side. It will not open again without a reload.
Cool.
I checked out one of his other ones, and it does have have an extend button.
Okay, can you open Darundi again? It's not letting me select it.
What do you mean?
It thinks I'm still logged in. It's only letting me choose as if I was... Oh, there it goes. It just took it a second.
Okay.
Yeah, I normally collapse the bar because I don't like it there. It bugs me. I can't see.
I know. It's a bit obtrusive. I grabbed this one because it closes the other sides automatically, which is pretty cool, and it looks nice. But I probably will change back to the old one after this because that sidebar not being able to open is a bit of an issue.
How's Dirty 20
Okay.
sound? Waves.
Oh. Yay! They will play it off.
There's a lot of... I made my point. I wanted to say hi.
Okay, he'll make his way out, and
Right.
this character will make her way in,
Let's go talk to him.
and we'll be singing opera.
Yeah, as much as Brevin
I'm not
likes
gonna do
opera,
that.
Rye doesn't care. He's there.
What, you didn't
The
practice
Phantom
opera
of
specifically
the
for this moment?
No, I didn't practice for that one because I'm not gonna touch that.
Who wants to go bug a firebender? Whee!
I'm gonna join you. Yeah.
I'm not even trying to conceal my movement.
Hmm. Ah!
Can't see. Hi, friend.
What do you want?
Sorry.
Show's over.
Yeah, I know. I just want to get your take on things. So hi, I'm Raya. I'm a fire lacer also.
What?
Makes fireball in hand. I can do it too.
I haven't met anybody else who... You're not some kind of sorcerer trying to steal my guts or something, are you?
No. he's not.
Sighs and regret because I thought he'd know something about the stupid egg I'm carrying. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so I look at him and say, okay, first off,
You have
no,
to
I don't
find
do
a way to
sorcery.
make him not believe it's sorcery.
Give me a second.
Oh,
Let's see here. What do I got?
oh.
Oh, I got something. Throw fire at me.
All right.
I will immediately deflect whatever he does into the ground.
Okay. He will stack back and he will throw a pitiful bolt of flame at you.
Yay, I get to use my deflection.
Yeah, and he is so bad at this and so good at not hurting people with it that there's no damage, so it's an immediate successful negation.
Cool.
You just...
That good enough for you?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Because he doesn't know. Maybe a sorcerer can control fires.
I mean, I
There's
guess
technically
they have
really only
control
one
flames.
thing that makes this special.
Ellie.
So you are
Ouch.
some kind of mage.
No. I don't want to use key, but I will if I have to.
Convince me.
Don't tempt me. I will gleaming strike your ass. Say the one time I need to roll above. I mean, I'm just gonna start playing with fire and make it do little dances, like shadow puppetry style. I mean,
That's still all stuff a spellcaster can pull off. So it's not changing his perspective. You could be
Okay.
some kind of fire sorcerer or wizard.
now I'm just grumpy.
I hear pyromancy's in this year.
The hell's pyromancy? That's a thing?
It's fire magic.
Fine. Ready to scare the entire crowd? Starts chuckling to myself.
Keep in mind,
What?
if you use something that's outwardly magical looking, he probably won't believe it. You might need to get experimental.
Right. You can maybe try the egg or something like that.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking. I want to do something cool though. This is Brevin's pride more than anything.
Well, as long as you don't take my kidney or something, you've got till the opera singer's done.
Right. What kind of key crap do I have? All I have is spells, basically.
Get a little creative. You don't have to stay within the restricted stuff. Is there something you think you could try to do that isn't covered by your mechanics?
Let's see here. Seeing what I got. Fetch it. I just walk up to him and start freaking Path of the Firelit Sage, like, alright, feel heat. Go with that.
Okay. You want to approach him and try.
Hand on shoulder and
Do
just
something.
say, feel this.
Okay.
A
You
lot
have
more
the ability to
complicated than I want it to
manipulate
be.
your inner key. Okay. First, you need to grapple him. It shouldn't be hard
Athletics?
because I didn't stat him out. Oh, I did stat him out. Yes.
Okay, I get a +5 on that one.
Let's see.
Hold still, I'm not gonna hurt you. Trust me, if I wanted to, I
Sidesteps.
could have already.
Make a persuasion check. I'm making this hard on purpose.
If I wanted to, I would have attacked you in there. I mean, frankly.
Can I help him? This man's legit.
Okay. He will show his right arm and allow you to grab it. There's some kind of
Perfect.
strange symbol on his arm.
I have a symbol on my arm?
Not the same symbol. Your arm is marked. Or wait, no. Didn't I describe? Yes. It would be the same
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of mark, but not a different
forgot-
origin. His is a tattoo.
Oh yeah, mine's straight up on my hand. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and burned up the arm the rest of the way as well. That little fire spiral. But this one's just marked on those around the forearm, close to the elbow.
Okay, I'm gonna get Avatar: The Last Airbender up in here. Can I just make it glow?
You want to try and make it glow.
Yes. And then can I
Make a
make his
will save.
tattoos glow? A will save? Oh boy. You mean wisdom?
Yep. Sorry. I'm getting used to
It's okay.
Pathfinder and I haven't even been running it.
It's okay. Yeah, that's about what I thought.
Okay, he needs to make a dexterity save.
Still working on it. Forgive me.
You just
Okay.
kill a man.
I wouldn't kill him. It would hurt.
How much damage does your strike do?
It's a D6 plus a D4. Of course, Max.
Okay. You take 7 points. He
Oh, cool.
takes 7 points. As the fire
Oh.
within your arm blasts free from you and just starts to erupt along the symbol, bleeding out of your skin. You cannot dodge this fire since it's coming from your arm. He attempted to, but was caught off guard.
Sorry.
What the? But he did, however, feel the transfer of ki. Which
Cool.
does mean I have to do this. Pop. You lose a point of ki.
Dang it. That's what I was worried about. I wanted that. Alright.
Oh,
Are you done being a
Alright.
paranoid little fetcher now?
no, I'm a little bit more paranoid because I'm in deep pain right now.
Rye just looks at him and says, come on, it's not that bad. I mean, look at me. My arm's on fire. Speaking of which, I pat
3
that
points
out.
away from dying.
I am going to heal him up.
Yeah, heal him. I'm fine.
I think actually. Do I still have my lay on hands?
You
No, you spent the pool.
Oh, I did. Right.
Oh.
Doesn't come
Never
back
mind.
on a short rest.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
Out of spells. Alright.
If he gets too
That-
worried, I'll pull out a potion for him. I've got one. I don't want to, so if he doesn't act like he's gonna run
He's in
away,
pain.
then I'm not going to.
So you have no control over it either. Or very little. Seemingly less than I do.
See, now here's the thing. This whole thing is new to me. This starts again doing the juggling act with fire. This is easy. I've been training in this for years. That's the simple part. The whole of making everything else light on fire on accident, that's new. That's new since a giant fire thing almost ate me.
Okay. Well. So you've been trained on how to control that energy.
Yeah, it's run in my family for a while.
Supposedly it has in mine too, but I never really got the chance to ask him about it.
Ouch.
So why are you talking to me?
Because I wondered if you knew something more than I did. Apparently you know less.
So you're just looking for answers.
Always have been. I mean, looking for a
Oh.
reason at this point. I mean, yeah.
He will
Pulls
look
out egg.
around uncertain.
This thing.
What the heck is... Why does that have my dad's emblem on it?
Your dad's oh shit. Okay, cool. Did your dad
My
teach
dad
you
used
a
to draw
weird
that.
language?
No.
Okay, cool.
But
Who was your dad?
a nobody. But he, in his journal, drew that symbol a lot. I had
Where
it
is
tattooed
this journal?
to him. I keep it with me.
Can I read it?
Why?
I promise I won't take it. Because obviously we're both getting into something, and as soon as I know, I'll let you know.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna let you keep it. But
No, I don't want to
Alright.
keep it. I can read it. But
I can read it myself.
well, yeah, but I know more than you do. Maybe I understand more than you do.
Okay, maybe we can help each other then.
That's what I'm getting at.
Because I know something, and you
Like?
clearly know this a lot better than I do.
Kind of, yes.
Well, the journal's a hand-me-down from my father's father to my father, then to me.
Let me guess.
well-
The first page says the Journal of the Fire Sage. Drops that
No.
knowledge right there. Damn it.
But it does speak of a monastery and some kind of practice
cool.
life. It's where I've learned to do some of the things that I can do. Is it's written some of the basic forms. But there's a place mentioned in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there a map, or is it just vague references?
Well, no, I've been there.
You've been there?
I didn't want to go in though because it was kind of eerie and creepy, and I was alone at the time.
Well, guys, sounds like our kind of place. I know where we're going after this Elven City.
Before.
Before? You want to go before?
I thought
It's not
Didn't
far
we have
from
enough-
here.
How
Yeah,
many
we have a
days?
week.
Oh, we have a week? I thought we had a day.
You
Nope.
can push it to a day less, to a day remaining, if you wanted to.
Fetch that, let's go.
I was like, "Hey, no, we can handle it. You don't need to you don't need to hire anybody else." Kind of attitude.
No, let him
Yeah.
handle it. Let him bring more people. More merrier.
I mean, we're probably going to get less stuff if he brings more people, but we're also going to be safer and not die.
Yeah, I was gonna say, considering how often we've died, I'd like to have bodies to throw at things. Like, that's Brevin, that's
Well-
not Rye. Rye is nicer than that. Brevin doesn't give two craps.
I have shows to do, but I mean, if you'll come with me and bring your thugs,
Horde.
I'm sorry, your whatever.
We're the Horde.
And help me out.
Don't worry
'cause
about it.
I'm sure it's not. Well, it seemed like abandoned. I'm scared of ghosts being there, so
You actually can breathe
Maybe
fire
if
and
you-
you're afraid of ghosts.
Ghosts
know how redundant
walk
that
through
sounds.
walls,
You breathe fire.
and they can go anywhere, and they can't be
And-
killed. It's creepy.
That's not true.
Technically, it entirely is.
Okay, banish them to the ethereal plane again. It's the same thing. Again, you breathe magical fire. Pansy. Let's go. We should probably
More
rest
like-
before we go, though.
Sparks. Yeah, well, I've got shows tonight, but tomorrow I could take you.
Y'all in?
I'm in.
Yes. I mean, I'm not there.
Yeah, where are you?
I'm listening to opera and also trying to sleight of hand mess with the person's voice with either minor illusion or prestidigitation.
Don't you have thaumaturgy?
Alright, well,
Oh wait, no, it's thaumaturgy that messes with people's voices. Dang it.
Yes.
alright.
Yeah,
Dude,
but I can
just
st-
straight up
but
imagine
minor
the Phantom of
illusion.
the Opera.
I'm gonna have because you can do some weird stuff with minor illusion, make some little sounds.
Yeah, that
I'm
would-
just
Yeah,
gonna
I
essentially I want to keep casting it so there are like whispers next to her to distract her, like
No. Just
something
do it.
like one of the
Sleight
people.
of
But I
hand.
still, yeah.
Give me
Okay,
a
do you want
sleight
to
of
know the
hand
worst
check
thing in the world?
to disrupt
Is to have
performance.
somebody copying you right after you speak. So you say hi, they say hi. How are you? How are you
17.
doing?
You know,
I'm
this
hoping
stuff is
that's
a lot
good.
more fun when the singer keeps stopping in the middle of the song because she keeps hearing ghost sounds.
Yeah.
Some of the people are getting a little upset with the fact that it's just not as exciting as they thought it would be. You know, here's this lady.
Wait, can't you make it look like
Can I
she's on
show
fire
up?
for half a second if you minor illusion it in the box where she's in?
I could, but I'm not going to. I'm sticking for subtle.
Here's this lady
With a cannon.
trying to sing. She just keeps messing it up for some reason.
Man, I don't know why.
Uptown
No
girl.
idea at all.
Nope.
It's amazing what you can come up with if you just look up Carney. But yes,
Well,
you
I
have
don't know about you guys.
functionally thwarted the carnival's ability to have this bearded lady's opera.
She was boring me, so I did what I needed to.
You made it interesting.
I
Exactly.
love our
Yeah.
group so much.
I do have a show to get on with then.
Yeah, well, where do you want to meet tomorrow?
Strange. Meet me at this corner. Morning. We want to
Alright.
get a head start.
Cool. And I walk off.
Okay.
You guys coming?
Kind of hope I don't see him again, but I'm afraid he'll show up.
I heard that.
So I can't
Walks off.
not. I can't not show up.
Again, I'm a lot
Okay,
scarier than
he had-
you are.
He has to save her performance. Henry! Get out of there.
Alright, anything else you guys want to do? Do you want to go pick up potions, probably? I mean, we got money.
We do have money.
Never had a potion before.
I will also ask this, Josh. How hard is it to get trained in the use of heavy armor?
That would take some effort.
If
Like-
anything, I can.
You won't
probably
do it overnight.
Well, yeah, I know that. But, I mean, what would that take? Rough idea.
Well, by core,
I know
it's not even really an option. You'd probably best chances get that as a
Feet.
fee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
That or as a special reward, depending on the person. But
I
Yeah,
can
that
probably
would be a
help.
fee.
Yeah, I can
Be a
probably help
feat.
train you. if you want.
Well, I was just wondering, seeing how I
Yeah.
would need to do that, because I'm only trained with medium armor and it bugs me.
Welcome to being a lacer. You're not supposed to be a tank.
but tanking.
You know what happens when there are too many tanks, right?
You know what happens when there's not enough tanks, right?
Oh, I've seen
We
what's
have
happened
one.
if there's not enough. Yeah, I think you're fine.
I kind of want to be
Not
a
that
little
you're
bit.
not already tanky. Okay.
I don't know. I've gone down one too many times for my liking with this character. I actually really like this character, and I don't want him to die. Like, Dune was sad. This I'd be bitter.
Chuckles evilly. Okay. Well, is there anything that you'd like to do before? Because it is 9:10,
Yeah.
but I'm always game to play D&D. So
Rye goes and knocks on the mansion if nobody else has anything else to do tonight. That's where he's going to try and sleep.
okay.
I guess I
We're
might as
gonna
well
seek-
go with them.
Wealthy accommodations.
No, I mean with our friends that we just transported.
Yeah, that would be seeking wealthy accommodations.
Got you. I thought you meant just wealthy accommodations like the thing.
Yes.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
down with living in
To
a
the
mansion.
servants. All right. So here's going to be the tricky thing. You will knock upon the door, and a servant will answer. What do you say?
Hi. I just was part of the group that had the girls, brought them over here. We're looking for a place to stay for the night, and all the inns are kind of weird and not very clean. We were wondering if we could crash here.
He will look about your attire and your lack
forget-
of noble lookiness.
What are you talking about? I am one of the few people that can get away with that.
Let's see. What clothing are you wearing? You.
Normal soldier
Oh, this
apparel.
is actually saying you're not wearing clothes. That's weird.
The Emperor's new clothes.
Only scale mail. I assume that's my
Yeah,
fault
but-
for not giving you a set of clothing.
It'd
Okay,
be military
you do-
attire.
Yes.
And
Let's see.
decent military attire. Not great, but decent.
All right.
I
Ba-ba-bum.
have fine
Where's
clothes.
items?
I was gonna say I've got the
You
paladin
have
next to me
fine
who looks
clothes.
like a straight up
Okay.
noble too.
I do also have
That's
chainmail.
what's needed. He'll look about you. Well, the master's not in, but if you, I guess.
Yeah,
I
we
can
know.
move you
That's why we
to-
transported the girls here.
I guess I can activate the manor then for this. Ah, shoot. You know what? I made a nighttime version of this map. You want me to
No
load
way.
that?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta import it quickly though, because I
Do it.
forgot to do that. But here, in those near cities, let's import. Let's turn up the fidelity because I always like the walls to be a little bit more accurate than they usually end up being. Okay, founder. Nope, it's gonna be in my settings, maps.
I just want to stay at a
Found
nice place for
compatible
once. I'm
mansion.
sick of staying at inns. You guys agree with me?
Ground
Yeah.
floor night.
No.
Hey, you want to know something interesting that I can
Huh.
update you on? Did you know that back in the medieval days, there weren't a lot of taverns or not a lot of inns to stay in, actually? It's
Yeah,
kind of
people
an
didn't
uncommon
travel.
thing. No, they did. They traveled a lot. Guess what they did? They
Roughed
stayed
it.
at other people's houses. There just wasn't that stigma of stranger danger. Also, I love
Neat.
this thing you guys are doing down here.
Honestly, I'm
yeah.
laughing at Biden. I'm curious how many
It was
times
just-
he's going to go around before he stops.
It was very interesting for me to learn that was actually kind of the case. It was just that, there was no kind of universal fear or whatever of people. So it was just kind of like, hey, you look like a peasant. You can stay at my place if you ask.
Dude, I thought it was straight up most people didn't leave outside 15 miles of their house.
Nope. Have you heard of pilgrimage? Basically, something people did a lot for holidays.
That's right.
Yeah, no, travel was actually done a lot. You just stayed at another peasant's home. And if you were wealthy, you stayed at some other noble's home, which is why I was checking what your clothing was, because they had to make sure you look like you would belong in a noble's home.
I mean,
They don't want non-nice looking people staying in their house. They might steal something. Okay,
mean-
here we go.
the gnome next to us might, but that's not a say of like who he is. That's a say of what he is.
Okay.
Because rogues be like,
You don't know me.
"You're right. I don't know you that well." That's exactly why I'm worried.
You might be accurate, but you don't know.
You literally got bored in at the opera, so you messed with them.
Yeah. They weren't
All
being
right.
exciting, so why would I care?
You would.
this is
all
where you
I've
are.
got to say.
Poof.
Huh.
Wasn't
Okay.
Kozak gonna meet us?
You know
Yeah,
what,
supposedly.
Oh,
Yay!
Uh,
It's
hey,
John.
look, it's John.
It's John. Sorry, it's John.
That was a complete accident too, because I just grabbed my my male commoner piece and threw it on.
Oh,
Like
hey,
picking
Kozak.
that one.
everywhere.
He's everywhere. Indeed.
Hey,
It's
John.
because it's only selecting 3 of all of the ones I made for some reason, which is frustrating. There's a second John.
Are you John or brother to John? Or are you
This
Jim
is-
Bob cousin to John?
All right. Well, we can provide a few rooms.
Cool.
Come on. I'll provide a little accommodations in this way.
And if you could let the
They are
madams
cleaning
know,
up a little bit.
if you could let the madams know we're here, also we're back just to say hi.
Mhm. This way. Actually, it would be through this door. He wouldn't take you through dining.
And
Oh,
it is pitch
He
black in
would
here.
have a light on him. He would have a light on him. I need to give him a little light. Bright light would be 4. Dim light be 8. Why did it update that? Oh, that's vision. That's why. It is just not updating him. Is he not giving off any light for you guys as well?
No.
Nope.
I mean, I have blind
He's
sight. And
supposed to be giving off.
Oh, now he's got
Well,
light.
now he's giving off light.
He's Holy John.
Saint John.
Oh gosh.
Oh, you know what? That's why.
If you were
should be
Catholico, they would have taken you to the stalls. Oh
There we
jeez,
go.
my friend.
Ah!
Okay.
Rye makes it brighter. I'm just kidding. I'm not that much of a butt.
And now it's gone.
There we go.
There we go. This way.
Alright, real quick, while we're going by, I wanna... it's totally worth it. I wanna cast Silent Image to make it look like there's a giant spill here on the floor.
Yes.
Just... yeah. Can I sleight of hand as we're leaving the room, just to do that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't you have to maintain visual on that one?
Oh, shoot, I might. I don't remember.
Let's say as beautiful as that is.
Yes. I would take you to the nicer rooms upstairs. However, I don't have that map ready yet.
later.
Don't see anything
Alright.
on here for it. Or,
Minor illusion.
or a silent image.
The image you might be able to leave. I'm not sure.
It doesn't say anything about having to maintain. It is concentration, but it doesn't say anything about having to maintain eyesight on it. I think.
Nope. It does not.
Yeah.
Dude,
So,
you should just make
just
it
go
like
have-
a freaking black ooze or something.
No, I'm just gonna have a tiny little spot right here.
That no matter what they do, it won't go away.
Yeah, I mean it'll go away in
Okay.
10 minutes, but you know.
All right. So there's a bedroom here, here.
Let me just-
I just locked both of those when I did that. And to here. Bathrooms are a bathroom is at the end of the hall on the right. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, which room would be underneath the sisters' rooms, do you think?
Oh my gosh.
You haven't been. You didn't take the opportunity to learn where their rooms are upstairs. So
Dang it. So then
I
I'm gonna
cannot
stick to
answer
the...
that question.
Okay, the one where I'm right in front of the door, I'll take that room then.
All right.
Right then.
So you can open the door yourself and go.
Oh,
in.
cool. I thought you locked it.
What are these rooms?
Oh right, I have to update the light on those. That would be the kitchen.
Ah,
Huh.
alright.
Cool. Once we go to bed, Rye's gonna try and open the window and just throw some fire bolts up, see if he can catch somebody's attention.
I would advise not doing that.
Well, more just shooting it out into the distance, like not straight into the room. I mean, open the window, shoot it out into the distance, be like, pew, pew. Not loud things, just kind of quiet. You know, like the fireworks that
Updating
barely
these
make a
light
noise
sources,
and sizzle.
because I might be using this place again. If I do this, and then I make it dark, you should be incapable of seeing without the lights. But there are, in fact, lights in those rooms.
Yes.
Okay. And he will shut the
Yes.
doors behind
I
you.
don't remember. Do I have... Do I have dark vision? I do.
Okay. And I'm just gonna little him away.
I wanna, if I can, as soon as this door is closed and he starts leaving, I wanna see if I can sneak out and just follow him.
Alright, make a stealth check.
I was gonna say, dang it, I was gonna have you do something for me. Too late though, go, 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 go.
That's
bring him back.
24.
Okay.
I think he sneaks away.
Open the door.
Yeah, just slowly open the door. The light's there, so I'm just like creak it open just the tiniest bit. The light's there, and I'll wait for the light to get a lot dimmer, go outside, and just start, because I have dark vision, so I should be able to at least, I can't see on them, but I should be able to see a little bit.
Uh,
Yeah,
let me see.
essential.
Because it should be working on your token. Vision. It does say you have the dim vision 60 feet. It's probably just that it's really dark because it darkened the nighttime
Cool.
scene as
All
well.
right, but yeah.
I might actually undarken it and instead just make universal lighting not a thing. Universal sight.
Yeah. But I'm just gonna follow him back into the room, just to see what he does when he sees the mess.
Oh, he wants to see the mess.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like he's going there.
Nope. Alright. Your work should be good enough. You can. Well, I think we can take our leaves. Alright. Finally.
I'm gonna drop the spell. I'm not gonna make him stay late. That'd make me feel too bad.
He will then.
Yeah, I'll just drop the spell.
Alright. He will return
then-
to one of the servants' in building quarters and call it a night.
Yeah, but did the others leave?
They do.
Okay.
Pop, 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 pop. I'm just staying right here for now.
Oh.
I got him. Hi.
Hi.
Alright. I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to handle pre-made night scenes. Because I like the,
Yeah.
I like the lighting that I can get when I make them dark. To begin with. Like, there's just a nighttime version. But
Yeah,
at the
I'm
same
just-
time, just hitting the darken screen button works pretty well as well.
I guess I'm just gonna go back to the room and then go to bed.
Yeah, Rye's just gonna be writing stuff in the sky for funsies. I
If
am
I-
here.
If I were playing Joseph, I'd definitely be sneaking around.
I know, right? Go find some stuff, dude.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it.
I'm wearing scale mail. I can't sneak, otherwise I would have
I
done
was
it
thinking
already.
about it, but I do actually need to get going.
That's alright. We
Dang.
were just about to end the session. We have gone extra late.
Yeah.
Alright, so you get some fancy accommodations because of some of your clothing. And
Jason.
Jason.
Yeah.
Jason saves
Okay.
the day.
Random thing real quick. On the table where the light is, underneath, Rye makes his finger heat up and he writes down the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Gosh.
Alright. Go ahead and give yourselves your long rests as you get a good night's sleep.
I
Nice.
needed that.
And we'll
Same.
also call that the end of this session tonight. We have gone a little over time, so thank you for anybody who joined us.